Hi everyone, so I've just done a simple tutorial of how I do jumper nails. I wanted to make it really easy to follow. I've done the design quite big as well so that you can really see it on the picture. So I put 2 coats of candy down on a client, and then you can do either a matte or an extreme shine finish. Both look really nice. I've chose to do matte on this one, and then I've just got a pot of acrylic powder, just clear. I'm using NSI Totally Clear Attraction. So the liner brush I'm using, I get a lot of questions about this. I've had it for a long time. It's just a cheap one from Born Pretty. You need the finest you can get, and the longer, the easier it is to do your lines straight. I've also done this design asymmetric. I wanted it to look different, but also it's sometimes easier to do it this way if you're not very good at getting perfectly straight lines down. Like I say, I've done the design quite big so you can see it. So we've done matte top, cured for 60 seconds, and then still using candy, the gel polish. I'm just going in and doing my design. If you look down my grid, you'll see the 4 nails that I did together for this. There's this one, and the other one I did a totally different design. Just to show you really that it doesn't matter what you draw. You can do anything. On the other one, I did a bit of this design. I did I did crosses, I did dots, just whatever you fancy. Looks really good. This is like your typical jumper Aaron type design. If you draw it and do 2 straight little lines next to each other and then go down the pattern, and then you can join them up like I've just done from top left down to bottom right, you get that perfect pattern and division, and it makes it a little bit more equal. I hope you can see it properly on the video. It is hard to get it to show clearly, but like I say, you could draw whatever you like. Take your time with it. Your polish isn't really going to go anywhere. Just be careful. Don't flash cure any of it. If you do that, you need it to be all wet to put your powder on. If you don't want to do a whole design altogether, I would do a section, then put your powder on, then brush it off, then do your next section, and do it that way. So I've done my full design here and it's all wet, ready to go. So I've just got my little triangular dish that'll catch my dust, and I'm just tapping clear acrylic powder into it. Once you've covered it, I give it a few seconds just to let it settle in a little bit. Then I just tap the excess off, and then I'll just pour over again, just to make sure that it's fully absorbed, the powder, because you need it to in order for it to stay, because you're not top coating it. Then pop it in the light, 60 seconds I do with mine, and then just dust off, and there's your finished nail.